Hello, Skylar Spencer back again for my second video. Today I'm going to explain why I chose a fishing instructional video as my semester project. I'm going to talk about its purpose, my audience for the video, the voice I'm going to be using, and the limitations that I have doing a video on YouTube. First, I'd like to explain why I chose to do a video about fishing. I'm very passionate about fishing. I grew up fishing. And I don't think that enough people fish. But I feel like if people knew the basics and they saw how easy it was, they would want to go fishing. I chose to do this as a video because it'd be easier to show the step-by-steps of how to line a reel or how to tie a hook. You wouldn't be able to do that as easily in other medias. Also, while I'm going to be out there fishing, it'll actually show people the beauty of a lake, and maybe that would be why they want to go out and fish. For the presentation of my project, it's going to be mostly educational, as in teaching the basics of fishing, but it's also going to be funny. I hope, at least I'm going to try to make it funny. Most of the videos on YouTube, the best ones anyway, do have a lot of humor in them, even when it's not really a funny video. So hopefully that will catch the eye of anybody that wants to watch my video and have them keep watching. As for the video, it'll be done mostly like this, short segments, back to back. A lot of YouTubers I've seen say they specifically do that because people do have short attention spans and they can really only pay attention to a little bit at a time. So if you kind of make it a little bit of choppy, that is going to grab people's attention more than if it was one continuous video. The purpose of this video is to show people how simple it is to fish. It's really not hard to do at all, but I feel like some people might have some questions about how to do it, and that is stopping them from going out and fishing. I want to do this because, as I said, I'm very passionate about fishing. I love it, and I want to see more people fishing. I want to help promote the sport to people that normally wouldn't, but they just need that little push to get them to go out. YouTube is very well known as a way to get instructional videos. There's a lot of them out there. In fact, in 2005, the first video on YouTube was posted. It was one of the co-founders at the San Diego Zoo talking about the elephants that were there. It was only 11 seconds long, but the very first video on YouTube was about teaching people. And since then, it's been a great source of educational videos and instructional videos. I feel like this would be a perfect place to put a video on how to fish. The primary audience for my video is mostly people that have never fished before, but it'll also have enough information in there that it could be for somebody that's gone a couple times and has a couple questions, or even just somebody that hasn't fished in a while and just wants to brush up on a couple skills. During this video, I'm hoping to trigger people to want to fish. The hardest part for a lot of first-time fishers is knowing where to fish, so I'm going to show them places on the internet you can look at to find the nearest place that you can go. The voice I'm going to be using in this project, other than instructional, is going to be that of like a humorous type. I'm going to have, at least try to have, in there, if it works, a couple of characters. One that's Cletus, he's going to be like a redneck type, jacked up fisherman, one that doesn't do it right. Another one might be like a Bob Ross, kind of, happy little fish in the stream type of person. Just to add a little bit of humor. Hopefully it'll be funny. There's all just kind of ideas rattling around in my brain right now. A lot of this video is going to be shot outside, hopefully at the lakes like Lake Bloomington or Lake Evergreen. So it's going to be very colorful, especially towards the end of the year because, autumn's coming up. I'm going to try to get a lot of footage done before then, so you might see the season changing, which would actually help my video because a part of the instructions is going to be how to relax while fishing, which is going to be pretty easy because you're fishing, you're automatically relaxing. But the scenery changing as time goes on, I'm going to try to do it in progression. So the first videos that you will see are going to be earlier on in the season, and later on in the videos is going to be later on, and hopefully finish up with a couple winter shots, depending on the weather. As I said before, YouTube is a host to many, many instructional videos and educational videos, but they also have a lot of funny videos and entertaining videos. So I feel like by combining both educational and funny, it'll be hitting the broad spectrum of all that YouTube has to offer. Some of the major limitations I'm going to have to overcome for this video are, one, I'm using my cell phone right now. Hopefully I'll be finding a better camera before I start filming. I might go back and forth depending on my access to the camera, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Audio-wise and video-wise, both of them, they're not professional cameras. So it might be a little grainy, a little bit muffled. If I'm outside and an airplane goes over and I don't mess up the shoot, but the only thing wrong with it is the airplane, that it might have to stay, it might harm the video, but this video itself has taken me many, many, many takes. And if I'm outside, I have the daylight that I have to worry about. I don't have to worry about lighting as much. Actually, on second thought, lighting is going to be a problem because I will be outside and I'll be at the mercy of the sun. So hopefully I can get there at good times to film. I've always heard that morning is the best time to film because the rays don't affect the lens so much. Some science-y thing that I don't fully understand, but I'm going with the people that know what they're talking about, and I'm going to take their suggestion there. Plus, morning is the best time to fish anyway. The last limitation, and probably the largest one, is going to be myself. I'm not completely comfortable being in front of a camera. It is kind of weird just talking into a little hole that's on the front of my phone. I'm not a really big picture or video person, so learning how to do this is going to be a trial by fire, especially since it is a grade, and it'll be counted into the grade, how well I can talk to a little circle. Well, there you have it. That's the pitch for my instructional fishing video. I hope you enjoyed. My main points for this video have been the overall purpose, which is to get people to want to fish. The audience are people who want to learn how to fish. My voice is going to be educational and hopefully somewhat funny. And the largest limitation I'm going to have is myself, but hopefully it'll be a learning experience along the way. I have a while to finish this, and I am going to start very soon. So hopefully you like this video, and even more importantly, I hope you like my final video. Thank you.